is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can he ever find a job that won't interfere with routine? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. Will we think about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, and I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit over on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Task sequencing, we adopt Robinson's complexity model, and it examines the resource directing and resource dispersing aspect of each task and sequence the task according to its complexity.
Stage 1 is priming stage. So basically, students work in pairs and they will have a worksheet and they match the subject with the correct vocabulary. So each group will switch their worksheet after they finish and they will compare their answer.
The last stage is focus on form. Student will get a worksheet, and the worksheet is a recording script, but they will miss some expressions. We actually integrate meeting into the textbook because we want to design lots of tasks that have real-world relevance and engage learners' interest, and primary focus is on the meaning and outcomes.
Each pair will be given a set of vocabulary lists randomly and then set different categories and classify each word and then share the list with the class. So the teacher will monitor and offer assistance at any time.
第一个问题，小华从家里去学校的路线，小华是怎么去学校的？
小华从家里出发，出家门右转，经过一个水手店，一直往前，经过一个公园之后，再左转就是学校了。
因为每个人都有手机，那我把这些简单的词列在 PPT 上，就是说你选一个你常去的咖啡馆或者地方跟你朋友见面，但他不知道怎么走，你要告诉他坐地铁到哪儿下，然后左拐右拐。在什么的旁边，这是一个发短信的内容。
Then I'm going to ask them for a group work. So two of them need to work together and ask them the question. And before that, I might demonstrate with one student, like, 洪琛，你家住在哪里？
我家住在学校的东边。
What makes task 2 more interesting and perhaps more challenging than task 1 is that it has authentic task, so it brings real-life context into the classroom.
我给大家3分钟的时间，仔细看上面对电影的介绍和别人对这个电影的评价，然后想出2个理由，推荐你的小伙伴为什么要看这部电影。
We use the following 3 rationales to guide our task design. The first one is the features of CLT. So our task is meaning-oriented. We put learner into the focus. We integrate 4 skills and use video clips and letters written by native speakers.
我们2个人一组，然后我们要写科目、交通工具、娱乐方式，我们每个类别下面写至少3个词语，最多至少写3个词语，最多写5个。
就是找几个同学一起来分享，然后到最后我们就会问大家，昨天是谁起的最早啊？然后昨天谁上的课上的最多呀？还有一些谁最晚睡觉，一些这样子的问题。
And for the C, it's max complexity.
And we have task 3. We want students to ask for more information and compare their information. Most importantly, they have to synthesize their information to get a conclusion. In the during stage, find similarities and differences of this family tree. This is our family tree we have designed. And you can see from this family tree, their grandpa, grandmother, father, mother, son, and daughter. We create a lot of authentic input for our students, like the family tree, as well as New York and Beijing. That's something we really talk about in real life. And students, after this kind of input and practice, they will be able to create authentic output using the structures we taught them. We still considered the teacher's roles while creating the tasks, such as the leader and organizer of discussion, manager of group and work, facilitator in the primary tasks, language knower and advisor, language teacher in a phone-based activity, and motivator.
So in the first one, the knowledge about 去过, 没去过 is also required to complete the task, and also in the second task. So we would like to do it in their implicit way.
好，现在我们开始上课。那今天呢，老师的包很重，然后里面有很多东西，所以你要看看，然后告诉我老师包里有一些什么东西。好，所以我今天带了什么吗？电脑。
This one might easier and might be used in high school or other lower level. But as a non-native speaker, all these terms and related contents might be daunting, especially it's not really frequently used in everyday life.
医生给王毅的意见是什么？洪琛，医生给我多喝水，对，多喝水。还有别的意见吗？注意休息。注意休息，好。还有非常重要的一点，吃药，需要吃药。好的，非常好。
Also, we have listed some of the potential language items, including linguistic ones and pragmatic ones, and also some of the potential cultural items. These items are not going to be our point of departure, but I think teachers should be aware of them and sensitive about them, so that the teacher will be able to provide corrective feedback and create teachable moments.
所以 Summer 同学刚刚在选择生日礼物的时候，考虑到了1接收礼物人的兴趣爱好，2是这个礼物本身的价格。非常好，这是你们小组共同讨论的结果吗？
没有，他们不同。
啊，所以个人意见。
We primarily focused on optimizing the 4 conditions that teachers can manipulate to create an optimal learning condition for learners. So I'm sure you're very familiar with the info.
We divided into 3 lessons, and the first one is about the planning for a trip, and the second one is getting sick during a trip, and the third one is you go back from the journey. And so because it's the review lesson, and so we really design the task, make the task more integrated. It's like we adapted and recycled the reading material previously from the previous unit and we changed it to listening comprehension just so that the students can